guys, and welcome to another Plan With Me video. Let's just get into it because I feel like at this point we all know what's going on. So I'm going to be doing the layout for the June 8th through the 14th week. And this is how last week turned out. I'm going to remove this so it's not causing any issues. But I did the Anchors Away theme and I really enjoyed it because it got me to use the June colors to I think the fullest extent, and I always really like to do the monthly colors for the first week of the month just to really experience them and then kind of use them in the rest of the month but kind of go a bit away from it as we get farther in the month. So this is how it turned out. Today's Saturday, so I haven't finished Sundays yet, but this is the general look of it. And now we're going to do this week's theme, and I want to do something different with this week. I really enjoyed the way that they look, but my planner is getting kind of bulgy, and I just want to see if I can switch things up to hopefully preserve a little space in the rest of the planner because I do not want to rip anything out. I'm just really weird about that. I want to keep everything together so when this year's over I have one cohesive planner of all of my designs. So I don't think I'm going to do the half boxes at the bottom just to save a little bit of space there. I'm still going to do the sidebar stuff because it doesn't seem too thick yet, but I'm going to try and see how it looks if I stop doing that. So that's something different, and I also have what meals we want to do this week, and I have a meal planning sticker, but I don't want to do that, so I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate this into the overall spread. I might use a sticky note or something after it's all said and done to have this information, or I'll just pull this off to the side. But we're trying to eat more at home lately, so we are trying to figure out like what we want to cook, but I don't want to do the meal plan because it does change a lot. But beyond that, this week I'm going to try and use this Poolside Pops and More sticker book. I love these sticker books. You know I love these. I use them a lot, and I get them from Michael's, and they're all over the store in a bunch of different locations, so just keep your eye out for them and I'm sure you'll find them. But I really like this one because it's very summery themed and there's a lot of really cute animals and summer-esque stuff going on, and I think it'll be really fun to use this in the layout because it kind of has the June colors. There's some blues and some reds, so I think it'll look really good. So let's get into it and see how this Plan With Me goes. We'll see how the journey takes us. Let's just remove this right away because I don't know how we'll be using that. And I think we should just dive right in to the bottom bar or covering the MDMs. I think I'm going to cover the mornings and days first. Next, I'm going to take the June weekend banners and put one at the top of the weekend. Let's tackle this bottom section. We'll see how it goes. I think I'll just write down the information straight onto the lines, but I still want, I don't know if I still want to cover it with washi tape. I brought a few selections. I have this rainbow one, but that might be a little too big. But I think it'll help with coordinated colors. But I also have this orange one and these two blue options. Let's do the blue scales. So I'm going to keep the layout the same, just without the sticker. So the top row is going to be the YouTube video or the blog post. There might be a secondary blog post that's going to go, or a YouTube video that'll go in the second line, and then the third line is going to be used for Instagram. Then I'm going to take the YouTube stickers that are still not listed. I'm really sorry about that. They will be up soon, and they're going to look slightly different than this, but I don't know how many of you guys actually do the style that I do, so, and I haven't really heard much protest that they don't exist or that they need to come back, so I think we'll be okay. I'm really excited about this week's blog post series and everything I'm doing. On Monday, I talked about a geocaching bag because this is going up on Wednesday, so by then this post will already be up. So you guys can go see what I think you need in a good geocaching bag And then I talk about like the hardest things about owning my own business and show you guys what was in the June subscription. And the rest of the week is going to be really fun too. So definitely check out my blog, microscopebeauty.com. There's a link in the description if you are interested in that sort of stuff and want to check out more content. I won't forget this step this time. I'm adding the envelopes to the bottom section on the washi tape. I think this area is a really good place to track things. Not very like large things, but you're able to use it up a little bit more, like if you cover up the writing like I do. You can track a lot of information down here that you otherwise wouldn't have the space for. Let's use a weekly hydrate in the top corner to cover up the weekly goals and notes section in the little calendar. I like to keep the month showing though. And then I'm going to take these social media ones that are currently not listed as well. I'm really sorry guys. I feel like I shouldn't talk about them in these videos unless they're listed, but I use them. So it's kind of like a weird situation right now. Ugh. Shoot. Okay. Let's focus while I put this one down and then I'll talk. Like, I don't want to talk about them because they obviously don't exist, but I also use them so much that I have to put them in my spread. So it's kind of in that weird in-between stage, but they'll definitely be back shortly. I like to put some sort of critter in the side, so I think I'm going to try and fit a flamingo. I think that's a little too big though, so maybe not. These guys are super cute. I'm going to do one of these guys banging bongo thing. Let's do the blue one. I can get up there. Okay. There we go. I have class Monday and Wednesday, so I'm taking rainbow books this time just to try and incorporate all the different colors from the sticker book. Since I have some homework to get done on Monday for that class, I'm going to use the April colors and write down all of the reading I have to do. Mondays are the days I always put a large to-do list in, and I'm going to take the red one from the June set to try to get the red colors back in here and get a little more June things going on. Then I'm going to write the stuff I had on these sticky notes on it. I have to pay quarterly taxes for Oh Hello. It just makes things a lot easier than paying it all at the end. And I want to make sure that we get Father's Day gifts figured out a little bit ahead of time so we're not rushing around last minute. And I'm doing weekly vlogs now. The first one went up on Monday, so you can check that out if you want and see more of my everyday kind of life. So there are two things up on Monday, something to do and a meeting to go to. I'm going to use the orange, these are like functional labels from Plan on Paper, for the meeting. Next I'm going to take this lime green rainbow flag to write the other sticky note down. Move this down here because I don't know why it's actually up there. And then I'm going to take the blue one from the Plan It On Paper set for the meeting I have on Tuesday. I think I'm going to do a large to-do list for the remaining stuff because it's all things I can do throughout the week, and I'm just going to put them on Wednesday, and I'm going to do the blue one. I'm worried that my colors are going all over the place. I need to regroup them. Let's do the blue one. It frees up the week a lot, so I'll probably end up having a decent amount of stickers and stuff at the tops of, actually I might put it here just to spread it out so there's more stickers. Because if I don't have a meeting, my workday usually consists of trying to get done with the large projects I'm working on, and I don't really have anything else that happens during the day. So I put it here so that way I can put one of the poolside stickers here and one of them here, and it kind of spreads it out. I have a dentist appointment on Thursday, so I'll use the red one for that. I hate the dentist. I feel like everyone does, but my hate for the dentist is just so much. It's really painful, and it makes me feel like I'm just willingly paying money to get myself tortured, and that doesn't make any sense to me. So I've been putting this off, not for too long. I do the 6-month cleaning, but it's probably like every 8 months. I push it off as much as I can, and then I feel guilty and come back and get it done. But it's the worst. I don't know if it's the same way for you guys, but it hurts so much that I just can't. I'm gonna take this tooth sticker to mark the dentist appointment. The only positive about having a dentist appointment is finally being able to use one of the tooth stickers. I'm going to write all of the to-do list stuff that I always do on the weekend over on Saturday, and I'm gonna add the receipts section. It's really important if you own a small business that you take the time to go over your receipts and make sure everything's in order, and that you're not saving it all for the end or like when you have to do taxes and stuff, because then it'll be miserable. So you have to try to get it done throughout the year, and I like to schedule it days that we sit down and really work on it to make sure everything is in order. Next week I'm filming a Planning 101 video where I talk about all of the basic things you'll need if you're starting to get into planning, because the Erin Condren launch was yesterday by the time you guys see this, and I of course ordered my planners as soon as I possibly could. I'm sure I'm foreshadowing, but I know I did. And I want to share with you guys what things I think you need if you're just starting out, if you just pre-ordered one and you're eagerly waiting for it to arrive, what kind of stuff you should pick up, so you can have a really fun planning experience. So I'm filming that for next week. That's going up next Friday. And then I have, of course, another Plan With Me and a weekly vlog. And I have to do blog photos and new releases. Nothing out of the ordinary there. I think down here I always like to write that the new releases are coming out, and I'll do it in orange. I'm trying to prep for the stickers that are coming from the Poolside book, because there are a lot of bright colors and I want them to coordinate really well. So if I have stickers in the layout that have the same colors, I think it'll look really good. Don't have to keep this one because it's just about a guest presenter coming to my class, and I don't really care to keep track of that. It's just a good indication of that I don't have homework. And I'm going to somehow decorate for the Erin Condren launch, and I've been avoiding this because I'm too excited. So I have this rainbow set from Planet on Paper, and I'm going to use the large orange one with a thicker Sharpie to do something with it. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna doodle and hope it looks good. I think that'll suffice. Nothing too great, but good enough for me. I have this Planet on Paper sampler set, and has this little notebook that I'm just going to use as like an indication of the launch, I guess. Then I took another exclamation point and I'll just put it on. Oh, it's a little too big, but that's okay. I'll just put it there. Whatever. I'm not trying to win any decorating awards. I think I'll add the July sub-designs to the to-do list. We always have 2 exclusive designs that have yet to be released. They're featured in the subscription first, and then they're released in the shop later. So we have to design those because the subscriptions are going out next week. Alex and I are trying to do more date nights throughout the weeks, and Thursday we're going to do something, and I haven't really figured out exactly how I want to decorate this. Let's use a teal banner. I think I have one that just has one left, though. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing, so I'm not going to add any sort of decoration around it yet, because I want to make sure that the decoration fits with whatever we decided to do. So that is it for the sticky notes. It's not a crazy sticky noted week, which means I'm sure tons of things will happen throughout the week. And in my weekly vlogs, I'm trying my best to show you the process as it goes along throughout the week. If I add stuff, I usually will try and sit down and talk about what I added and why and whatnot. And I'm sure I can get better at it, but right now I'm just trying to help you guys out because I know some of you want to see the process as it continues throughout the week. But now it's the fun part. I'm going to take my poolside sticker book and start decorating. I know I want to do one of these. They're all dirty. Do you see that little like smudge mark right there? But I'm going to do one of these. Over there. And this hippo, or this walrus guy, definitely needs a home. I wish he was facing another direction though. I wonder if he is on the other pages. He is not. Dag nabbit. So I would put him here facing that way. Okay. This lizard shaking some maracas. Alright, I'm going to try the flamingo, and I think it's going to be a little challenging to get her where I want her to go, but I think we can do it. But I succeeded. I love doing that, putting them really close to the margins. It kind of helps bridge the gap between the designs. There are a lot of little stickers on this sheet which will make it really easy to fill throughout the week, and I really, really like that about these things. I'll probably take Parrot or this guy with the guitar. We're doing the guitar. These are really cute. I think that's where I'm going to stop for now. So that is going to be it for this video. I am so excited for the EC launch. By the time this video goes up, I will hopefully have already got my planners, so I'll leave information in like the description bar about which ones I ordered and stuff if you guys are interested in what's coming. I definitely will be doing a haul as soon as they arrive so you guys can see both of the layouts and everything you need to know about the new releases. But that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what layout you guys did this week or what themes you'd like to see in upcoming videos. I know a Doctor Who one is coming probably in July, so definitely stay tuned for that. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!